began 3.5 months ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes, and we could be in for another one here today. Today, the battle to decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the South Carolina Gamecocks. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, there is so much excitement down here on the field for the Big 12 championship game as we get ready to kick it off here at AT&T Stadium. You remember, we've had some of the most iconic and electric plays here in college football right here on this field. Coaches and players are ready to rock, and the fans are in a frenzy. Big 12, ready to go. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's Hammond. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Trying to find room. It's Williams. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and hitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Hammond. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line, it's Clark. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. The Gamecocks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job.
End zone ahead. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. And the Gamecocks line it up with first and goal. QB keeper all the way. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Hammond. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's 4th and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play call and convert.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense is that on 1st down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Can he get there on the ground? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field. Great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
Pitch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Quick throw caught on the left side. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal. And the Gamecocks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it with the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Quarterback's got it on the option. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Look at him out throwing here to start the drive. It is intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Offense drops that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on 1st down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now with the play clock inside 5 seconds, they get the timeout call. Just the 1 timeout remaining now in the half. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To the air, it's Sellers. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the grab. It's Clark. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
I'll give a lot of credit to this quarterback. You've got to fight the urge sometimes in the pocket to force the football across the chains. You feel like you've got to get the 1st down, but here they're able to get a completion and they're in field goal range. So you've got points possibly in your pocket. I think at 7+, this is the time to kick it and try to get the points.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense, Chris. That's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Delivers quickly to the left side. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The Red Raiders will send the punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. It's a foot race. Touchdown, South Carolina. 6 points for the special teams. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Stop. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Back. It's Sellers. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Now it's second down here. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So second down after the incompletion. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, with good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking for his back. This time it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. This time enough for one more play in the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And the Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
On the run here, lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Clark. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40. The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking for a gap. It's Clark. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Caught behind the line. It's Harbor. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Now tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. Let's see if they tried out the field goal team. Trying for a 4th down completion. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs. Defense gets the stop on 4th down.
Boy, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Caught in the backfield. It's Harbor. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He keeps it on a design run. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble to his left. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Grab behind the line, it's Clark. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
The Gamecocks keep the football on the move. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Swarm quickly. They're all over the QB run there. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. Third and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sense before we move on. The Gamecocks will have to kick this away. Punter comes out for the first time today. Look at a pin and back. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he's got it at the 15. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Using his legs, it's Williams. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. They can stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. And they'll use the ground game here. Gets the first and still running. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Joyner. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Caught by the receiver. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Five-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds the receiver wide open. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They jump on top now here in the 4th. They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quick throw to the left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Grab behind the line. It's Harbor. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Design quarterback run. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Caught behind the line. It's Tuggle. He'll be ruled down there, 2-down conversion with plenty to spare. The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And tackled after a small pickup there. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Caught in the backfield. It's Tuggle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. To dart to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those checkdowns, the backside of the backfield over the middle. A lot of times you can gain some yardage just dumping it off short.
Caught near the sticks. It's Harbor. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
The receiver makes the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. To throw, it's Sellers. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. On the run, it's Williams. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, look. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Now he breaks into the clear. Across the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Texas Tech.